Now, if we go on do little search, what the Muslim used to fast before Ramadan, when Ramadan came, you will find that Ramadan is a joke. Muhammad was looking for fasting. As an example, before Ramadan, Muhammad used to fast. Different fasting. Different fasting. What is that fasting? The story I will show you is a clear evidence that Muhammad is not a prophet of God. Imagine I go to a city and I claim to be a prophet of God. And then I see a bunch of people fasting. And I say to them, what is this? He says, this is the day of Asyura. This is the day of Asyura. He said, what is the day of Asyura? What is the day of Asyura? Which means Muhammad, he do not even know what is that day. A Jew, he said, this is the day when Moses, he crossed the sea. When Muhammad, he heard that, he says, well, this is a day for us more than you then. And he started fasting Asyura. Let us find the hadith, so we can laugh together at the prophet who is taking his fasting not from God. You see, ritual should not come from a Jew walking in the street to a prophet. Ritual should come from God. If the God of Muhammad said to him, you fast this day, then the God of Muhammad said to him, fast this day. And that explains why he is fasting. But Muhammad, he see a Jew in the street. And he asked him, why you are fasting? He said, this is the day of Asyura. And just because they fast Asyura, he fasted? Read carefully. This is Sahih Bukhari. The Muslim, they cannot say, you know, the drama they have, weak and strong and fat, and vitamin D and E is missing. The Prophet came to the Medina. Medina is a city which is called Yathrib, the Jewish city, and when Muhammad later killed them all and took the city as usual. And he saw the Jews fasting on the day of Asyura. This is the first time Muhammad, he see a fasting day. Who was fasting according to the story here? The Jews. He asked them about that. And here clear evidence that Muhammad, he do not know what is that. Because if I know, I will not ask you what is this. Right? So he asked the Jews, what is this? They replied, this is a good day. The day which Allah rescued Bani Israel, the children of Israel, from their enemy. So Moses fasted in this day. The Prophet said, we have more claim over Moses than you. So the Prophet fasted on that day and ordered the Muslim to fast that day. Do you see it? Do we have any Muslim can explain to us how Muhammad, he take his ritual from the Jews? What if the Jews are lying? What if this is not true story? What if this date is not exist? And who is a Muslim can show me Asyura in the Old Testament? Where is this guy? The Asyura. Do we have any Muslim? So Muhammad was looking for a fasting day, and he don't have one. And this is the fasting of Asyura, as you see in front of you. And then Muhammad, just to show you how crazy this guy is, the Jews, they fast Asyura in a certain day, in the day of Asyura, which is supposedly the day they fasted for hundreds and hundreds of years. The Muslim, they said to him, because remember, he keeps saying to them, act differently, right? Act differently. But we are fasting Asyura. It's the same. So look what Muhammad said, just to show you that this is the most corrupt, false, stupid man. How easy to expose him. When they said to him, okay, but we are fasting the same day, the Jews, they are fasting. But remember, this is the Jew fasting, supposedly. Ibn Abbas reported when the Messenger of Allah fasted in the day of Asyura and commanded, and look, it says fasted in the day of, on the day of Asyura, exactly the same day, and command that should preserve as fast. His companion said to him, not Allah, they said, Messenger of Allah, it is the day which the Jews and the Christians hold high esteem. Thereupon the Messenger of Allah said, when the next year come, God willing, we would observe the fast on the 9th, not in the 8th, not in the 10th. The day where Moses across the sea changed, that's it. Just to be differently, you know, okay, but isn't it this is the day where Moses, he crossed the sea and you believe them and you fasted yourself? Do you see what I'm talking about? When Muhammad first time he fasted this day, isn't it because they told him that this is the day where Moses fasted? Okay, so as long as this is the day where Moses fasted, and because of that, the Jews, they fast, and Muhammad accept to fast. Wonderful. You, Muhammad, you change the day? Oh, we will fast the day before it, okay? That means Muhammad is willing to change the day when Moses, he crossed the sea, just to act differently. Well, if this is the day where Moses, he fasted, why you need to change it? How you can change it? Are we listening, people? If this is the day where Moses, he crossed the sea, and because of that day, the Jews fasted and Muhammad fasted, wonderful. Then how Muhammad, he changed the date? Just because he want to look differently? Isn't it obvious that Muhammad is a fraud? Look at this. The Messenger of Allah was asked about observing Asyura. See here, this is the 10th of Muharram. You see the 10th? But we showed you in different hadith, Muhammad, he promised next year, because the Muslim complained, this is what the Jews, they celebrate. He promised them we would do it in the 9th. You remember? Remember, right? We will change it to the 9th. See it? This is Sahih Muslim, hadith number 1134a. So they told him, but this is this day where, you know, the Christians and the Jews, they respect. It's in the 10th. So Muhammad, he promised them, if we live, inshallah, we are going to practice it in the 10th, sorry, in the 9th, not in the 10th no more. All right. But look what Muhammad did. Muhammad told them that if you fast in the day of the 10th of Muharram, Muharram is the name of the month, that fasting in that day, in that date, will cleanse your sin for a year proceeding. So now we're fasting in the 9th. So we will not get our sin being cleansed. Do you see how this guy is making up stories and making up fasting and making up rules and making up reward? You just told them if you fast in the 10th of that month, and the 10th, not in the 9th, not in the 8th, not in the whatever, if you fast in the 10th, that will clean your sin. Okay, hold on. There's no Ramadan now. Ramadan does not exist yet. Okay. Why this day, if we fast it, will it cleanse our sin for a year? Well, the Jews, they are fasting this day all their life. That means the Jews are going to go to heaven guaranteed. And according to the hadith here, even the Christians, they fasted. That means the Christians, they are going to go to heaven because you fast this day. Okay, guys, I'm going to do sleep around, kill, rape, steal, and then I fast Asyura. Look how easy this religion is. I mean, look how silly, look how stupid, how disgusting. So you go and you do all the garbage in your life, and then you fast. Okay, today I'm going to sleep. I will take a nap fasting. I'm fasting, you know. This is the religion of God. How Muhammad, he switched from this amazing day, which you fast for one day and erase all your sin. Okay, Muslims, if you fast Ramadan, is going to erase your sin for the previous year? Not only that, actually. If Muhammad is saying such a statement that this is a day will erase your sin for a preceding year, and he just learned about that day from the Jews, so where he got the information that this day will proceed and or cleanse your sin by fasting it? He just learned this from the Jews. Yesterday he did not know about it. Where was Jibreel? Where was Allah? And Muhammad, he used to go around and teach people how to practice Asyura. Then Asyura suddenly became not important. Asyura can erase your sin for a year. Okay, what happened now? You Muslims, what happened to Asyura? Why you Muslims don't celebrate it? Don't make a fuss about it, big noise. Huh? Is it important or not? Call me right now. Call me right now. Call me right now. Call me. Call me now. Call me now. Go to heaven right now.